Yeah, welcome to the dojo, baby, man. Have no fear, TyKwonDoe is here. You know it's time to pay the bills again. Every time we see the NoJumper interview drop, it's time to pay the bills, man. But listen, I have a lot of expectations going into this video. As you can see, we got Twitch gang in the building. If you want to catch the lives, make sure you tap in, catch it live, catch it early. Right? But like I said, let's get back to the video. I have a lot of expectations for this video, bro. A lot of people have been spamming this video on my DMs, and a lot of people have been saying some crazy things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how I go. I'm gonna let y'all know what I heard before I play the video. They've been saying like this Dooney Demon right here, this one right here, all the way over here, put the pressure on Sharp, and then Mr. Organik had to back him up and kind of save him, because this Dooney Demon was applying a lot of pressure. Somebody else said Sharp was showing some WRIZ, some good game, as he was dealing with the girl, because he was being mean to her, and then he was sweet talking her, and then he was being mean, and then he was sweet. So I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't let somebody I wouldn't let somebody watch the video for me or alter my opinion. But I just want to tell y'all, this shit might get crazy. Y'all know what time it is. 150K pack on the way. Pre-order your 160K pack. Dojo to the moon to Saturn, and we leaving the solar system. The limps won't even know we exist. But like I said, Twitch already heard this. But YouTube, if you already just look at how this girl is sitting in the room, you could tell she just about to be on some crazy shit. Like, you could just tell, bro. She might be on some demon time.
Let's go ahead and dive on in, church.
Let's get
dive on in.
Man. We on the NoJumper jump.
She fried.
NoJumper.
She fried. Tell y'all know what I said. The bigger the hoop,
man.
Don't kill the messenger.
Mr. Organik. Kazumi. Lachey.
the chosen one.
Lachey.
Hey. Chosen one.
Lachey. We gonna figure out if you're the chosen one.
Lachey. She calls herself the chosen one. Chat is already started. I like it. I like the energy. I like the energy.
Chosen one.
Lachey,
I like the
figure out
energy.
if you're the chosen one.
I bet you at the end of this you will.
We on the NoJumper network.
Woo!
We about to give it. There we go. Somebody give it up just a little bit.
Come on now, give it up now. Get some more excitement. There we go. I heard so much that.
Uh-oh, chat.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
we
that.
are on one of the most popular podcasts in the world now.
Oh, yeah.
This is just a filler, chat. This is a filler right here, bro.
So, you know,
we already know she about to get carried.
We here to go ahead.
Chat, and this 2v2, the girl with the blue pants, you about to get carried. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you shouldn't really say much or do much here, with all due respect. You done been on this podcast a couple times. We already done seen how you roll. I mean, the first time I done seen something from her on this podcast, she was saying something like she been through a lot of gangbangs or like some crazy shit.
You know, I like this. You know,
I don't really think this intellectual atmosphere about to be for you, sis.
So we all about to So we
I met
all
about
about
10
to
minutes ago.
Just throw a vibe.
Just kind of get to know each other.
We're just gonna kind of get to know each other. So I'm gonna say
she look kind of anxious
today.
She look kind of anxious. She look kind of anxious, chat. Like she feel like bruh.
Know each other.
The pressure making her food.
I'm gonna say this.
The pressure making her food, chat.
Yeah. I'm the host.
Come on, bro. Okay.
So if we gonna talk some shit, you know, I'll make sure we pivot. I'll make sure we
looks so uncomfortable.
We pivot if it gets just a little too much. But shit, you know, me being the referee, I'm gonna say this, man. Shit, I let them fight.
Oh yeah, you gotta let them talk. Gotta let them talking and walking.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask this to you, Lachey.
The chosen one.
No, hold on. Hold on, you give it up just a little bit too much.
That's what she call herself, brother. That's what she call herself.
Mr. Organik. Trolling.
But I'm just asking. So what makes you feel you are the chosen one?
I don't feel it. I know it.
You know it.
Oh,
well, it's got to be a feeling too, don't it?
It's in your heart. It's in your soul. It's in you, not on you.
That's a feeling.
Can't nobody tell you shit.
That's a feeling that you feel inside, baby. Come on now.
No.
Listen to what you're saying. It is.
It's in your soul.
It is.
It's me.
Yeah, and you feel
I am
it.
chosen.
And
I
you-
am
and
it.
you-
I'm
and
walking.
you feel that.
That's
and you feel
me.
that.
I'm
And you
walking.
feel that.
Chat, say
I don't feel it.
Yeah, you feel
I'm
what are you chosen?
my purpose. Like, I know I have a bigger
say
purpose on this earth.
chat.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I've been through some shit for real. So
Bust it down.
for me
Let's bust it down.
to carry myself the way that I do and have the confidence and the independence that I do,
Well, you going backwards.
I already know.
You going backwards. We trying to ask you.
You want to know my personal?
Yeah, we got to know what's going on. The chosen one, you got to tell us why. You got to show us how you became that.
She
Baby.
talking
I
it. She
want to
talking
know
it.
what the fuck it was that built you to being the chosen one.
Foster care, abuse.
Oh, shit.
Sexually.
What was foster care
molested.
like?
Sneaky uncle.
What was foster care like?
My whole life.
Mr. Organic, bro. Why are you trolling with this kind of topic, bro? He gonna say sneaky uncle? Bro, poor, that was terrible timing, bro. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, who the fuck said that shit?
Sexually.
What was foster care
molested.
like?
Sneaky uncle.
What was foster care like?
My whole life and shit.
I'm saying,
bro.
what was
Traumatic.
Bro,
like,
no, that's
traumatic?
crazy,
Like, what
bro.
was some of the
You
experiences? I don't wanna,
tweaking.
you know, dig
You
deep, but shit, if you're a
tweaking, bro.
strong individual today, you should be able to take it. So,
Oh, damn right,
what
the chosen
was,
one.
what was the things that you felt like that you went through, that you experienced
I
as
didn't
trauma?
grow up with my dad. I didn't grow up with my mom. I was in foster care my whole life till I was 18. I basically took care of myself my whole life. And I just feel like, I don't know, this shit is just like, I know I have a bigger purpose because I'm here.
Chad, it's just something about this NPC. I just feel like when she stares at her face, she just goes AFK.
I just feel like, I don't know, this shit is just like, I know I have a bigger purpose because
not a single thought inside,
because
bro.
I'm here. I survived it. You know what I mean? I lived it, and I'm blessed to like be able to be here and do music and do everything that I'm doing now. Make money, like.
W chosen
Shit, I
one,
couldn't
Chad.
ask for nothing
Chad, she
else.
really talking her shit though. She talking her shit. She talking her
You
shit.
got to go through something to get to something. You know what I'm
It's
It's a
saying?
little touchy situation. That's why I was like, okay.
We got to get it all though, baby. You got to listen. There's more girls like you that's going through those situations
That's what we
But
that need to hear
I
this.
do definitely
Baby, we
want
ain't gonna
to
listen. Listen, I know I'm known for, you know, getting on a bitch.
Yeah,
I do
big time.
things like
You
that. But
rebranding?
I am a firm
Start your shit.
believer.
Getting on a
Is
bitch,
the
what that
truth
mean?
will set you free. I'm a person like, as long as you telling the truth, I ain't got no problem with it. Now, if I find an error, because I'm gonna look at everything from your hair to the clothes that you
Oh, we
wear
got
now.
to do that now.
Your hair to the clothes that you wear now.
Got
I'm
to
gonna
do
look
that
at that. So you know, as long
See, this is the thing about getting tested in anything. The best way to pass it is just to be yourself. It ain't even really a test. A lot of people might look at this like, they got the pressure on her. She's in the hot seat, and they just looking for her to be herself, be what you say you are. You dig what I'm saying? So it ain't really from my point of view, it don't really seem like nothing special to me. Like, it don't really seem like she about to get put through the works, because if she just trying to be herself, it ain't nothing crazy to it. Ain't nothing special about it.
hair and clothes don't make.
your hair to the clothes that you wear now.
Got
I'm
to
gonna
do
look
that
at
now.
So you know, as
But
long
hair
as
and
you,
clothes don't make you.
as long as you listen to.
Hair and clothes don't make you. Chat. Like I said, so far she's carrying it, bro. Like she's standing her ground. She's confident. She's clear. She's concise, and she's real. Like so far, we only 4 minutes in. So far, she holding her ground, bro. She doing solid.
If you the chosen one, it
so
kind of do
far.
though.
But
You gotta have all of it.
Because I could be wearing $10 dress right now and still be chosen.
Is that what you
How
wear?
does that make? How does?
Is that what you? Hey, if that's
Not
what you
today.
wearing, that's what you wearing.
I'm
I don't
not
think you
though,
wearing
but I'm
that
just
today.
saying I could be wearing a $10
I don't
dress
think that
and
you
still
wearing
be
that.
chosen.
But
It's
you're
not
not,
about what
sis.
you wear.
But are you?
I mean,
But
you
listen
don't
to
have
me.
to
No,
listen
it ain't.
to
But it's a
just
way that
like
you.
it.
Hey, it's a
Yes,
way.
I know. We don't have to listen
It's a
to
way
it.
that you.
She said.
But listen to me. No, it ain't. But it's a way that you. Hey, it's a way.
I know. We don't have to
Listen.
listen.
Did she say you don't have to listen to dudes dressed like that at the gas station? Uh-oh, shots fired. Shots fired on the scene.
It's a way that you carry. It's a way that you carry yourself, though, baby.
Shots fired on the scene.
I ain't never even seen
Calling for
those
backup.
that's on your feet.
And that's
So
fine.
that's
They're
why you
fashion
say
over.
that.
They
But if you
fashion
That shit flew right off of their shit, though. Nobody even acknowledged
that.
that.
And you was really about your shit. You wouldn't even say that. See, that shit to me is a cop out.
You gotta
Okay,
stand
I'm
on
gonna be
sharp.
honest with you, man.
I hear you, brother.
That
Talk
shit's
to her.
kind of a
But
cop
really,
out.
the
It
loudest
is though. You
one
gotta
in
come
the
with
room,
everything you
though.
wanted in
It's like,
ones.
if you gonna
Really
talk that chosen one shit,
It gotta
bitch, you
be
should have
everything.
some
But you
chosen
the
one
loudest
shit.
one in the
Yeah, let's
room.
hear it.
You should have some chosen one shit.
We'd like to see some chosen.
Walk the
You're
walk,
one
talk
in
the
room,
talk.
That's some chosen
and
one
that's
shit.
fraud
Because I just
for
had some
real.
chosen
No,
one
we gonna
shit.
let you talk. Go ahead.
But go ahead.
You the loudest one in the room. So
They ain't about
just
that. I'm just saying, have some chosen one
pipe
shit.
down.
Have some chosen one
Pipe
shit. I
down.
will.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pipe up. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
Pipe down.
Pipe up. Pipe up.
Oh, chat, it's already starting.
I go the opposite way.
I don't know
Chat's
what
already
you're doing
starting.
is right.
Look,
I don't know
and
what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing is
outrageous with
right.
you. Let's
So I don't know if
go.
I'm gonna take advice.
Come
from
on,
you
Shar,
just yet.
stand on it, man.
I don't know if I'm
really
gonna take advice from you
You
just yet
can't.
and be coachable.
You can't take
I don't know if I'm
advice.
gonna just be coachable
You can't
just
take
yet. I don't know
advice
if I
from
can
me,
take.
though. So
I don't know. What game could you give me?
I could give you a lot of games.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, here go, Chad. Get your notebooks out.
You
Go crazy.
get the game up. You've been through a lot. Break it down. Help these girls out. Help these
But
girls
game
out.
ain't free, so
Sis, don't fold.
There's a price for
How you
that.
gonna say you
Game
moving with a
not
purpose?
free.
Oh
We were
my
talking-
God.
Hey, talk to me in code to where you know only the real ones that
God.
have paid for it understand. Go ahead, talk in code.
Basically, I'm gonna just say this: just
Come
stay
on.
true to yourself.
Talk to me in code. That way you know only the real ones gonna understand. Man.
Yeah.
No matter
So you
what.
try.
That's the
So
only
you've been
game I'm
selling
gonna give
game.
you
You the chosen
Chad,
one. So you
Chad, say,
saying you gotta
I'll
dress
tell you
on
that
here.
because
So you've been selling game and you the chosen one.
That's the
So you saying you got a
same
I'm
$10
only gonna
dress on
tell you that
here.
because game ain't free. I'm not
The
just giving
smallest
anybody
So
no
how much
game.
game you been selling?
Literally, you can learn it from me, but you need to pay.
The smallest violin.
If you got some
playing.
money, then what's up?
But you should never talk to somebody like that you know that got just as much game as you.
But I don't know
You
that.
shouldn't
I
do that.
just met you.
You don't know that. Oh, but you should already.
just talk
know it.
loud.
Hey,
That's
but
it.
you know what you want. Hey, I'll take that. You know
It's a saying, if you spot it, you got it.
what you want from a man in the first 5 seconds of meeting him. Now, don't you?
Yeah, and it's not
Or
true.
how you gonna respect him? Or how you know what he gonna know? Hey, that's
I've been
fine.
trying to be
Man, that shit.
disrespectful, but
Come on, baby.
I don't
we just
like
here
loud
trying to kick
niggas.
some
I think
game.
loud
I ain't
niggas
over here
is
down. I'm not over here
much.
down talking to you. I'm just kicking the shit with you. I'm just trying
I'm
to figure
chilling.
it
I'm
out.
just saying you just
She getting
loud.
kinda
I don't like that.
defensive.
That's just me.
That's
Hey, man,
something I
hey, man, I got a
wouldn't
loud
want a nigga.
soul.
I really
I got a
fuck
loud
with.
soul. I got a loud soul, baby.
So far she getting defensive and deflective. Like she kind of deflected when they asked for the game and they tried to give her the mic. Even in the first part, like that was a confident way to double down on herself, but then you really look back and be like, she only glossed over the topic, like she ain't really go in depth. So she's still guarded in a sense, like she's still looking at this as like she's Arab, like it's a war kind of. And you could look at it like that, but there's strength and vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? There's strength in being vulnerable and being comfortable with being exposed. So, chat is starting to crumble a little bit.
So what kind of guys you do like?
I like a nigga that's gonna take care of me, that's gonna respect me.
Why would he take care of you?
Oh my fucking God. Wow. That fell off fast. Bro, she fell off harder than fucking... Oh my God. Chat. I don't think I ever seen her fall off that hard, bro. What? Oh my God, bro. I just was spicing her, bro. It's done. She was doing so good, bro. Alright, listen, chat. Alright, listen. It's 50-50 now. Let's see. Let's just see.
Well, I'm gonna take care of a nigga. I'm gonna take care of a nigga, but a nigga that's gonna be solid, a nigga that's gonna be loyal,
Get in this pit bull
a
fight.
nigga that's
Yeah, Kazumi, you need to stay AFK. You need to stay deafened. You need to stay on spectator mode. This is not your arena. No bullshit, bro.
gonna
don't
hold
want
it
this
down
pit
bull.
at
Any way
my
possible.
worst, at my lowest. A nigga have my back through it all. That's
So
the
you
kind of
want-
nigga I
you give
want.
him
I
the
want a
same.
nigga that I could really connect with. You know what
So
I
you
mean?
here
gotta
to build
show
a
that,
nigga or
baby.
you want a nigga to build you?
You gotta
No,
show
we
that
building
mama in
each
your
other.
life.
It ain't him building me.
Good
I'm
question,
building him.
good question,
We
good
doing it
question.
each other, yeah.
Right,
Like I don't mind. I'll take care of a nigga too.
That makes sense.
But as long as
Yeah.
I know a nigga can take care of
But
me,
what
it's
if
the
you
same.
already down
I
though
fuck
and
with
you
that.
just hop in the situation, talk about you just want a nigga to take care of you?
That will never happen.
Who's gonna look
I'm
at
really
it like that?
independent.
I wouldn't want a chick that's just down. No,
I'm just-
especially when she got a mindset
Facts.
like
Somebody-
yours. I
I'm
already
really
want to call
shit.
somebody out
Okay,
their
so
name.
honestly, I feel
already
like
want to call somebody out their name. Talking about you
Damn.
talking loud. You could have just been like, "Hey, baby, could you tone it down a little
well,
bit?"
really,
But you
I
ain't
don't
even got no structure.
I don't
Shut
really
up.
need a nigga.
Shut up.
I
Shut
don't
up.
really
Got no
want a
structure.
nigga.
Damn.
To
You
be
got no
honest,
structure. Even what
Nah,
you saying,
Chad, this is
I heard
crazy.
you said off the dribble. You had to call
I'm
me
really
out my name.
independent,
Why?
so-
Why do you do that? Learn how to tame a lion.
Yeah, you-
and
yeah,
maybe
you-
you could be with one.
I already
true.
know.
Learn how to
Like,
tame a lion. They don't even know how to tame a lion. They just
Yeah, you
get
gotta.
wild.
Yeah, you gotta. We gotta
No, he's
work.
spitting now, chat. Chat now.
Can't
He's
get
spitting.
wild with the
What
wild.
What you
Get
think
wild.
about what they're saying?
It's
POV
bullshit.
shit,
I
no.
mean, like, let me get in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on.
please,
Chime in. What you
I
got
was
to
just
say?
saying, I don't know if you wanted that pit bull fight, man. I mean, shit, we can do it though. Come
She
on.
just put headphones
Go ahead.
on.
Step up in here.
Come on.
What's your opinion on this?
What's your
I'm present.
Listen.
Which opinion?
Till somebody 5 feet away.
On
From
the
her.
opinion of that she says she's the chosen one, right? But she says that she has a purpose too, right?
Yeah.
But she says that
Purpose
game ain't
got it
free.
right here.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
She says, but the game ain't free. When you move with a purpose, I feel I have a purpose, and I give the game away. You know what I'm saying? And God bless me by doing that. So I feel if you move with a purpose, you have to give it to the people.
And that's another thing with him saying that, bro. You could also look at how she tried to like say, "Oh, you got to pay for the game. You got to where she trying to treat it like something valuable." So like if she act like she don't want to give it out and say you got to pay for it, that makes it more valuable. Whole time we don't still even know if you really got a mentality. You don't even know you were intellectual yet. You don't even know you truly like what's your purpose. What do you feel like your purpose is? What does it mean to you? These things is important if you're trying to let somebody understand you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So you could always just put information out there. That don't mean everybody just gonna pick it up. But the right, like what they said, like I gotta peep the little things that's being said and the double meanings that's behind them, bro.
You got a story.
Yeah, but niggas.
Like, cause if you ask me what the proper way to carry it or the proper way to handle this was, it was for her to come out here and not change based on what environment that she's in. That's the most basic way I can explain the best way that this should have been handled. You shouldn't change based on nothing, cause you could tell that was a defensive reply. Oh, y'all gotta pay for the game. I don't know if y'all even like, sis, do that change if you got the game or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, do that, like, it's defensive. Why do you feel that you're being attacked? You really think about it, a lot of people will make that argument. Bro, they are putting pressure on her. They are asking her, you got something to prove, you better be with you. Is it really asking somebody to prove something? Is it really applying pressure when you asking somebody to be themselves? All she literally would have had to do is just get up here and be like, here's who I am, here's what I'm about, and here's what I stand for. And what? I don't care who I'm talking to. I don't care who's across from me. And I don't care how you act or treat me. And now if you are disrespecting me and I feel like you don't deserve my presence, that's different. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Because if you in a space where you're not welcomed, then that's different. I say at that point they don't deserve you. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe nobody nothing. But they just asked to come in here. You claim you this. Display it to us, and then next thing you know, it got disrespectful. You loud, you to this, says we ain't come here to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just gotta earn
fuck
the
niggas,
game.
fuck niggas.
I'm not saying niggas in general. I'm talking about niggas and bitches.
Like humans,
whoever, yeah.
But
like,
you coming from the foster care, right?
Yeah.
You wish somebody like you made it out could talk to you when you was a kid, right? So why aren't you ain't giving that to the girls?
Well, really, I mean,
because now what they saying is like, yo, you've been through some shit. You could have came up here and talked about how you grew from that. You could have talked about how it changed you and made you a stronger person and how you ain't quit. And then, yo, you could have came up here and really dropped some bombs. And then some people in the crowd would have been like, a couple good, you know what I'm saying? Like the female audience who feel like they've been through the same thing, or they feel weak, or they feel underrepresented. You could have came up here and talked your whole shit. And then they'd have been like, you know what? I look up to her now.
I have siblings that I do give the game to, but I feel like I'm not gonna just give game out to somebody.
So you want to leave these little girls that was in your position?
Tell you this.
No, listen, for a lot of people are snakes.
Someone I can't just give out the game to everybody. A lot of people are snakes. What are we talking about?
A lot of people are snakes.
What are we talking about?
I'm telling you for what it is, for what I smell it for.
I got a lot of games.
You keep trying to
understand this.
I'll get to you in
But
a second. Yeah, I bet. But you ain't really got no game to give out. That's why you over here like, I'm not going to give it out for free.
Well,
you don't
if
even
you
know how
got so
to
much
talk it in
game, why would I
code.
have to give it to you?
But if you got so much game, you don't got to charge for it.
Okay.
You understand me?
Next.
No, I do.
Your
But
plan.
unless I fuck with you, I will give it to you. But a
But
lot
I
of
say
people
this to
are
say that
snakes.
though, because we can have fun and shit. You know what I mean? That's all good. But like I said, I move with a purpose. So I've been through a lot of situations in my.
See, it is a good cop, bad cop dynamic. Cause Sharp is like, fuck you. And then Mr. Organik's energy is like collaborative. You know what I'm saying? He got collaborative like kind of energy to it. Sharp be like fuck you is fuck you, and then after that it's just a dog fight.
My life, and I gave back.
Mr. Organik more neutral.
Story.
He more
so
like
you got a story. Like a lot of these girls, we already know like 1 out of 3 girls been molested before, and that hurts them.
I haven't had a lot of opportunity to tell my story.
But you got
as far
time
as my
right now
story,
though.
I
Instead
can
of
give
worry
that.
about.
I said
But
1, 2, 3,
game,
go.
that's different from
You
my
said
story.
No, your story is game.
Yeah.
See, Mr. Organik is trying to coach her, bro. Like he actually like really trying to like reel her into how she should be handling this, and then he trying to explain to her why she should be handling it a certain kind of way, and she's still defensive. Sharp is more like, man, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Mr. Organik is trying to help
Yeah,
her. It's really good cop, bad cop, chat.
Yeah, game as far as
really
money,
good cop, bad
game
cop.
as far
We
as
ain't even
being a
talking about
bad
that yet.
bitch,
Money is nothing.
game as far as
We
being
talking about making it
yourself.
do
It is.
We got to get to the money.
I'm gonna ask you again, right? Let's go ahead.
Y'all really trying to jump on me, huh? I'm about to
we just
kill
have a
y'all.
conversation.
Instead of saying that, she could just do it though. You see what I'm saying, chat? Like she making herself look a little corny by deflecting and talking about what she could and would and should. You know what I'm saying?
Like, not literally.
Y'all having
What was it?
she was doing so good in the beginning, bro. She was doing so good.
That's good though. That's the best conversation is through
Let's-
confrontation.
Hold on, everybody. Let's
Get 'em, Shark.
Let's pivot. Let's go back to
Let's
the very
maneuver.
beginning. Let's go back to the very beginning.
All right.
I asked you nicely, like for
Okay.
real, like what was it that you felt like you know what I'm saying, you really suffer from, like, you know, coming up through foster care.
Yeah, you know,
and
you
you
had-
jumped off like talking this other shit and didn't want to say I'm a clown. I'm like, damn,
I didn't say you was a clown, but you moving like a clown
That's
for
the only way
real.
we get to
If
know
you moving
each
like
other.
a clown, I'm gonna tell you.
You ask questions,
That's
you
it.
get answers, but you don't even know. This is the first time you ever met me.
Exactly, but
There
I
you go,
can
champ.
tell. You said you meet a nigga in the first 5 seconds. I
She
can already
must
see
see
how
your
you
clip
are.
with the other girl, so she's trying to beat you to the
I
punch,
guess
champ.
it is. And that's okay.
You gotta
But
meet
know what?
somebody
Hey,
first.
That's how I know you probably kind of think like her.
Like
It's
who?
okay.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, who exactly? You know, I mean, you ain't
I
gotta
don't
sit there
know.
and judge.
You probably saw that Blue Jasmine interview. Was like, I ain't going in there
What
sweet.
happened
I'm
in
not
foster
mean,
care?
but
I'm
it's
not
like
going
you
in
coming
there
at
sweet.
me like you ain't got no game to give.
But why you
so
know? Because
you
that was
not being
after the
nice.
fact. But that was
yeah, but
after
you're
the
not
fact.
being
You
nice.
start talking that dumb shit.
It's not dumb.
You didn't.
It's real.
You didn't.
It's
you didn't
real.
start being
It's
disrespectful
real.
from the
It's
jump.
how I feel.
Capitalize off
It's
of
real.
You
her,
didn't start.
you know,
You didn't start being
I didn't
disrespectful
start
off the jump.
doing-
Excuse me.
I didn't
Excuse me.
start.
Excuse me, sweetie. Excuse me, sweetie.
Kazumi, bro. Look how Mr. Organic looking at her, bro. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to when she started talking.
You didn't start being
I didn't
disrespectful
start
off the
doing-
jump. Excuse me.
I didn't
Excuse me.
start.
Excuse me, sweetie. Excuse me, sweetie.
Who the fuck are
You
you?
didn't start being disrespectful off the jump.
She wants some too. She wants some.
How was I
I can't pay
disrespectful?
attention.
Kazumi want the smoke, Jay. I gotta peep that too. She want the smoke.
How was I
She
disrespectful?
asking for
Hey,
it.
that's how I move.
Yeah, Michael.
She asking for it, chat, and they just kind of like ignoring it.
Asking you, man.
Okay, and I literally just answered.
What
you know?
happened? What happened?
What happened with what?
What happened with you? You know, in foster care.
Yeah, with
Where
the
do you
sneaky
feel
uncle
like-
and
Just
all that.
ignore
I
her.
mentioned, like, you know, I went to different foster homes. I
Okay.
was abused.
So abuse
You
me.
didn't
that
beat
guy-
that shit.
What
Yes,
happened?
I
Got some other
did. I
shit.
really.
No.
That's how I know you don't
Get
listen.
to know.
That's how I know
listening.
niggas don't fucking
But you didn't
listen.
really tell no
That-
real story to it. Like, it's
What-
not. I'm trying to
Tell
figure
me
it
your
out.
story.
What
What's your
happened?
She ain't going deaf.
Give us
She ain't going deaf like I told you. Like she just glossed over it. Like this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. Like, well, damn, that's
real, like a time.
And mind you, she don't have to tell nobody about her life, but she on the platform. Who knows? I don't know what this is, but it's probably the biggest platform she ever been on. You gotta like bring it a certain kind of way. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
Remember?
Okay, so
Not
when I
agreed.
was
Don't
4
put it like
years
that. Don't put it
old,
like that.
I remember I was in
Calm
this
down now.
foster home, and the lady used to abuse me, and she told me, "You going to hell?"
Damn.
Right? She used to make me stand up all night. So she's in the bed, I'm standing up. Then she was like, "Oh, you could go ahead and go lay down." So I go lay down. Right? I had a nightmare, like literally, and I'll never forget this, where I was feeling like I was going to hell. Like it was in a tunnel.
Bro, see now this no disrespect, but now this story just feel like cause like we had to like fight her to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
like
right.
a
It just
tornado
feel
was
like
red. It was fiery and it was all black on the bottom.
It's like, what
And
are
I
you
just
talking
remember I
about?
was like falling into it. So I don't know. Like that was traumatic. Just being 4 years old and hearing that, and I didn't even know the difference really between God or the devil or whatever. But like that shit was weird.
You gotta
That shit was
understand it now, don't you?
crazy.
You gotta understand
You
another
don't
now,
need to
don't you?
capitalize on your trauma.
So
if you don't wanna
yeah,
share
so
it,
that's
you know
why
what
I
mean?
say I carry myself a
That's what all
certain
y'all
way.
do is
Y'all have to
capitalize on
ask.
your
You got
trauma.
to.
Y'all have to ask what's
Come
your story,
on.
because the way that I carry myself and I'm independent the way
You should
I
be
act.
proud of it.
I
You
am
moved
proud.
through it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
sure
can
did.
That's
tell
over with.
you've been through some shit. You can tell
Yeah.
in your eyes how
Been through some
you
shit,
can feel that energy. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
You gotta
Well, thank
move.
But you
baby.
gotta let that off your heart though.
Yeah,
like
you're
I said,
right.
like
You gotta move.
you gotta give it to
Right,
these
come
people,
on.
man. These,
Yeah.
these kids go through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your story will help a lot of
Yeah,
people.
come up here and talk that shit.
So I
Talk
was
that talk.
separated from my mom, my other siblings.
Yeah.
I was the only one like in a foster care home by myself, getting abused, like not eating. Like I went to Polinsky. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's like a little facility where like orphans go. Orphans.
Like Annie
Orphanage.
type shit.
Yeah,
They
like
eat
little
porridge and
orphans.
shit.
Yeah.
God
so
damn.
went there, but I've been doing this
Now
back
she
and
talking,
forth
Chad. Here we go.
thing
Here we go.
throughout my 18 years.
Right.
When,
So how old are you now?
24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still young.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you went through those traumatic situations, now you here.
Traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
So how much did you grow from there to?
Look how sharp looking at Mr. Organic. Yo, Mr. Organic low key, he like Chase. He's like this low key this low key game. Like he low key spitting game in like a side manner though. You wouldn't know if you wouldn't know, because y'all think game always got to be so direct. Baby girl, what's your number? And this is also a part of game. Like spitting game is like letting her know she's understood, letting her know, like even the way he draws the information out of her, even the way he handles talking to her, like subliminally, right? Like a little bit before this, but he said something to her and she's like, yes, thank you, like, and then, you know what I'm saying, he getting her to talk
now.
Sharp
it seems
don't
like you're
care.
still holding a lot in. You
Sharp
snapping
don't
on
care.
this guy off the rip. He just having a conversation.
Because he's being loud towards me. I
And
don't
so
like that.
like she
Why is
leaning.
he coming at me like?
No, it's not dirty, man.
Hey, man, I'm just
He just
Like,
being
I'm not
like, it's
chosen.
deeper
Like,
than
I
flirting.
know
Oh,
that's
God.
not chosen.
I know we still
flirting from a higher, like, mentality.
What does that
When I was
mean?
Not
little,
lower,
little
horny
as
ass
fuck, going
energy.
through that
on.
before anything, like I just knew. Like I used to look out the window. I had to stand up all night, so I'm looking out the window, looking at the stars. Like
You're dragged in a
God,
brown paper
look,
bag.
God, can you please take me from here?
You are dragged. Stop
God,
playing.
can you
That's why
take
you
me?
laughing about it.
No,
Because you know that
you-
shit's some bullshit. I done met motherfuckers through all that, man, for real. Coming from foster care, all that shit. And they wouldn't even sit here and even tell the story with a joke, even with a smirk, half the way that you'd tell it.
I mean, because
You ain't serious about it.
I am
It's
serious.
just a sob story to try to get on.
No,
Oh,
it's not
shit.
to
Weak
get on.
me,
Okay,
man.
you
That
sound.
shit weak to
You
me.
asked
No,
me a
I'm
question
keeping
and
it
it's to
real.
get on, but
I'm watching you laugh.
I got
like
invited
you
here.
got
I'm not here to
serious
get
about
on,
it, man.
nigga.
Listen
I got
to me.
invited here.
Sweetie, yeah.
So
you was prey.
Check here with that Hall of Fame defense.
oh yeah,
You something
right.
to get ate.
Okay,
You here to get ate
but
up.
what?
You here to get ate up. You
By
don't
who
even
though?
know it,
Not
baby.
you.
You got
Not you.
You right? Not
Not
me.
you.
Not
Thank
me.
you.
Talk
Not
to
me.
us, Sharp.
I wouldn't want to eat it. I wouldn't want to eat it,
want
baby,
you. I would
because I
never let
wouldn't
your
even
mouth
know
go
what
near
it is.
me.
I don't
You
even know
talk
what
too
your
loud
life
for
is looking
me.
like.
Bro, Mr. Organic and Kazumi is just like,
Talk
You
too
sound
loud
like you
for
tell a
me.
whole bunch of stories through
You
it
talk
all.
too loud.
You tell a whole bunch
I
of
don't like
stories.
loud
now.
Yo,
niggas. I really
nah,
don't.
chat.
You just
Yeah,
you don't
that's
like
not
what?
firm.
You don't like what?
Nigga, you gotta put your foot
You don't
down.
like what?
And I don't see you
What
doing
did you
none
say
of that.
before that? You say you don't
I
like.
said I don't like loud niggas.
You don't like loud niggas?
You're too loud.
Hey, I
You
don't
do
like
too
bum
much
bitches. I don't
talking.
like bum bitches.
Oh well,
That
dude,
walk
I'm not
up
a
in
bum.
talking
I
all
make
that jump
money.
shit.
I got
Talking
bread.
all that
I
little dumb
got
shit.
bread.
Because you know why?
Because I
like
put
the
that
outfit.
work in.
No,
Let me see the
no,
outfit.
fuck the
I
outfit.
got bread.
But the outfit looks a little trashy now
Okay.
once she
And
came
your
in with
outfit
her
looks dusty,
vocabulary.
nigga.
It was
What kind
starting to
of
get trashed.
your outfit
It was
looks
starting to
dusty
get
though.
trash. You meet that bitch
You
at the
just
smoke
threw
shop.
your
Damn.
chain is fake though.
Nigga,
So
some
shut up.
smoke shop. Do you want to see?
Your chain is fake
wanna
though,
know
so
what
just
it's
stop.
Do you want to see?
It's not gold
Do you
plated.
wanna
It's like
see?
you had to spray
Do
paint
you
that
wanna
shit.
really
Shut
see?
up. No, I
ain't
don't
even gotta
really
get
want.
mad at
I don't
it,
even
'cause
want you to
wanna
show me. I
really
don't
see.
care.
That's just what you go
I
to.
don't
That's your
care.
go-to.
People game what he just said to. I ain't even gotta get mad at it because you want to see. Like then they was just name calling. Like come on, bro. This is like she's 24, Sharp like 30. Like this, come on, man. We grown. We intellectuals. We should carry ourselves. Like this conversation should totally not go like this, bro.
That's what you'll choose a nigga off
At
of.
all.
I don't
It's his
choose.
jewelry.
That's the funny part.
What
The
she
nigga
bring
choose
up,
me.
That's what she'll choose a
The
nigga
nigga
off of.
choose
It's
me.
his jewelry.
The nigga
Not
choose
his
me. I
mind.
don't choose.
She don't choose.
Sorry.
Hey man, she choose the ride,
So
not
you-
the
so-
The
play
only thing I'm
inside,
choosing
man.
is I
You
choose
feel me?
happiness.
What you
That's
choose?
it.
No, you ain't, 'cause you been
Happiness.
miserable.
in negativity
You've been
right
miserable
now, though.
18 years of your life.
Okay, okay, what about your
And been
story?
still miserable. Carried it on
I'm
through
not
your
still
life.
miserable. Actually,
You're
I'm
still
very, very happy. I have a
miserable,
son.
baby.
I have a
You're still
son.
miserable. No,
You
talk about
Yes,
something
my son
positive.
is 2.
You with the baby
turning
daddy?
3. No.
I feel like Sharp should have gave her some time to develop. Like I feel like because he jumped on her so early, it just made her so defensive so fast.
I'm a single, independent woman.
Damn. How old is the kid?
He should just let her. He should
Okay,
let her.
still-
Like,
Yeah, I'm not miserable. He's
Kinda
actually
hangers
the
up a
best
little
thing that
bit, you
happened to
know
me.
what I'm
saying?
You telling me my feelings.
That's the only
That's
thing that
the
probably
metaphor.
keep you somewhat from being miserable. But
Okay.
you're miserable everywhere else. You just don't show him that.
No, I'm really
You're
not.
miserable
though.
everywhere else. Then come be happy.
I am. I'm very
Yeah,
happy. I came here with a
relax.
smile, y'all.
Come on.
Yeah, let's smile. Let's
Cheese.
have a good time.
All right, well, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, let's just
Come
move
on,
on.
let's-
'cause you-
let's move. Come on,
I'm
don't even
not
go
finna
back.
play
Let's
with
just
you.
talk. Come on, let's move it.
Nah,
She just jumped off the train so fast.
No,
on
I'm
my
just
mind.
saying. I just felt a little disrespected because you tried to call me
From
out
the
my name
seed.
from the jump.
Yeah, that's true now.
Okay, but
it's
you
cool,
refer
and I'm
to
willing
women as bitches,
I'm willing to
though.
be. Hey man,
But that's
hey, y'all
not you,
call each
though.
other. Hey, listen.
I wish I had the timestamp to where I also heard her say niggas and bitches. You listen. If you gonna call somebody out saying they house is dirty, you better make sure at least your room is clean.
See,
Okay,
a
but
woman
you're
is a
from-
woman, a bitch is a
Listen,
bitch. Them two
okay.
different
That's
scenarios.
what you
But
know,
he's saying
listen to
bitches.
me.
You literally
I'm
just
saying
said
You know
that.
what I
react
always
to
notice?
you.
You know what I always notice? A woman to sit there, right? And you know,
She
You
literally
cool
said
when a nigga
both.
call you, hey man, you know you's a bad bitch. You cool with that? Nigga remove that badge. You got a problem with it? Knock it off. A bitch,
Knock it off.
You're right on that
knock it
one.
off, man.
It's
Like
all
knock it off.
good.
Don't play
You're right,
with my
because there's
intelligence.
different ways of saying it.
This
It's like
shit's
you
cool.
a bad bitch, or
This shit cool.
you a bitch, or hey bitch.
Hey,
Like
bitch.
there's different
Hey,
ways
no,
you
it ain't.
say it. It's
Bitches
not
not
what you
shit.
say.
But
It's
bitches
kind of like how you
women
say
should
it.
take the bitch word just
Don't
like
do
you
that.
take the nigger word.
Kick it
It's
away.
not like
Nigga,
what
it's
you
different
say.
between
That's the
nigga and
case.
nigger. But if you gonna
Yeah,
take it the
kick it
wrong
away.
way,
Twitch,
you gonna take it
that's
the wrong way.
for educational
Right,
purposes.
what you
Okay,
say,
back
but
it
not
up,
how
usually.
you.
YouTube and Twitch, they just use that word for educational purposes. It's not the TOS version. It's no calling nobody out their name and disrespectful.
What you say, not how you say it.
No, man, it is what it is. The word is the word. I
Oh,
don't
no,
know how
straight
you
up. How
learn,
you say it,
but you better start looking
I
at
fucked
shit
it
for
up.
face value. Because if you did, your life would be in a better place.
That's a fact.
My life is in a great place.
Okay,
You speaking on me?
what place you at right? What you
Where
got going? You
at
said you
right
do
now?
music,
Where
right?
is it
I do
going right
Bro,
now?
music.
chat.
Can I pull you up
Chat.
right now?
I don't know what I should. My brain doesn't know what to do. I don't know if I want to listen to the conversation or watch Kazumi, bro. Like both is just equally as entertaining.
See
Go
how many
ahead.
views
Yeah,
you
pull her
got.
up, pull her up, man.
So currently,
views you
I'm
got?
a ex-artist of Blueface. I was signed to him.
Shout
I
out
was
to
on his
Blueface.
show.
Huge red flag. Huge red flag, bro. Blueface be having them women sleeping on bunk beds with carpet with stains on it and all types of crazy shit.
Shout out to
Huge
Blueface.
red
Blueface.
flag.
Shout out to Blueface. Hopefully she
Huge
ain't lying,
red
man, in
flag.
church. And I don't want to have to, you know, I'm
Look
still
it up.
shout you
I'm
out.
all over
I'ma
YouTube.
still shout
Oh, so you
you
doing
out.
like you was on that
Bullshit,
the Blue House,
man.
whatever
I
was it
got
called?
you.
Huh?
What was it? The Blue House or some shit like that?
The
What was-
Blue Girls Club.
Okay, dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a
That's
good
your
little
name.
series.
So I did
Bro, I
that.
can pull up right now.
Really, my career's taken off fast because I just started this music shit during the pandemic. So,
Right.
you know, and I'm a rapper, I'm a singer.
Yeah, I looked at your little
melodically.
clip on Instagram. It was type good though. I was
Thank
surprised.
you.
I'm like, damn, that shit sound good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
keep
you
going
so
though.
much.
On some real shit.
You cool.
I'm just keeping it organic.
cool.
I'm not trying to be cool. I'm keeping it real. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
okay. You cool.
Yeah,
You cool with me. You cool in my books.
Okay.
right?
But
You
for
know
real
they gotta
though.
try to pick one.
Shot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay,
Shot.
church.
I hear you,
When
bro.
somebody, hey, man, when you're telling them some shit that they might not want to hear, it's
Right.
gonna always cause a little
But
bit of
it'll
regret.
resonate
It's
later.
not
Hopefully
that.
we get into a
Open.
better place.
It resonate.
I'm
Yeah, that's what it's
actually-
about.
We get into a better place. by
Confrontation
the
and
end
the
of this.
conversation leads to a
I'm
good
very
goddamn
open
understanding.
to hearing what people have to say.
But don't start calling people man out there. I'll just call you, hey man, I'm just talking the way I was talking.
Okay, but you came off loud
You wanna
to me.
start
I don't
calling-
like that.
I can do that.
No,
That's
you
me.
can't.
I'm a man. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And I'ma come off the way I
You
come
don't do
off.
nothing for me, so I
So
can do what I
exactly,
want
you
to
don't do nothing
right?
for me. You don't even
I
know
can do
me.
what I want to do, right? I'm
No,
trying to
you
get to know you, and from so far it's been.
Oh shit, what's going on?
Yo, bro.
I had to hold
all
it.
of that,
Hold it in,
all of
player.
that though.
Hold it in, player.
Yeah.
Start lagging,
I
chat.
mean, I'm just being
Start
honest
blitzing a
with
little
you,
bit.
you know? Trying to hold in
Kashumi,
the
what's your
sneeze
name
on you
again?
now.
Kashumi.
Chat,
What's
look at
his name?
Kazumi. Chat, look at Kazumi.
How you doing?
Chat, just look at Kazumi for like the last 10 seconds, bro.
Hold it in, player.
Yeah.
Don't let it out.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you, you know? Trying to hold in the
Kashumi, what's your
sneeze
name
on you
again?
now.
Kashumi. What's your name?
Kazumi.
Yeah.
She don't know who to look at.
What's up, baby?
Okay, yeah.
How you feeling?
So
I'm
what
vibing,
you
feeling the tension in
you feeling the
here.
tension?
hot?
Yeah,
It's all right, baby. You gotta
We
breathe.
don't take shrooms around here, baby. That shit
Yeah,
get
stay off them
realistic around here.
hallucinations. Stay off them
You don't take
Shit, man. We gonna feel it, baby. Relax. Cross the ankle. It's like, hey, relax.
It's okay. Everything gonna be
They
all
peaks at the same
right.
time.
So what you do like
She
the
did-
OnlyFans and all that, right?
I'm not gonna knock
Okay.
you, but she used to do. She do some other shit. So you know, you just kind of innocent bystander.
Yeah, she catching a drive-by shell. The straight bullet, yeah.
What the fuck?
Catching a straight bullet.
Like what?
But she was jumping on you too, though, Shark. Though she was going crazy. You heard it? She was trying to bust you. Okay, couldn't
So
get
I
to
wasn't
you.
really feeling that shit.
Kicked it off.
Yeah,
Get
I
off
don't
me.
feel that shit. So
Okay,
it's
shit.
like-
I heard
He
it.
caught her
That
nipple at
was
his
a
ankle,
nibble at
bro.
my ankle,
Okay,
so I
wasn't
was
nothing.
cool with the shit.
Okay,
you know?
let it
So I'm
ride.
like,
Yeah.
shit. I'm cool with
You
you.
don't gotta
baby.
get
I'm just
on-
trying to figure it out. You know, you
Yeah.
just seem like a victim in the
Does this
mix.
feel like, Thanksgiving when like your racist uncle comes in screaming and you just
Oh,
have
yeah.
to laugh?
You got a
Yeah.
racist uncle?
Yeah,
You got a racist
You gotta roll that motherfucker. I'm gonna slap him on his damn
Like,
mouth.
hypothetically,
Slap his goddamn
you know
hat
what
off.
the word means.
That's hella fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah. What's
that's
wrong with that
racist.
motherfucker,
Like,
man? We done
that's
showed
strong.
we done ball of the
Just
nine
some
letters for that
ism
motherfucker,
type
man.
of
Strong.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
ism. There
Yeah.
you go. That's a
Some-
better
some
word.
type of
Better
bigot,
word.
you know,
Thank
is
you.
that-
Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Like,
'cause-
so-
The drunk uncle.
Yeah,
Because I'm
that
That's
guy.
better. The drunk
No,
uncle.
I gotta love
I
him
hate the
because
drunk
he's
uncles.
my uncle, but like
The
I'm
drunk
always
uncles is the
like,
best
all right,
uncle, though.
you're kind of weird and you kind of
Doing too
hang out
much.
at gas stations.
Oh,
doing
shit.
Kind of scary.
No, bro, Kazumi is shooting from the logo. Bro, she like, listen, chat. She don't like Sharp, bro, and it's so obvious. It's so obvious, bro. She be talking that shit.
Oh damn, gas station dweller, huh?
Yeah, I guess
That's cool. That's all right, man. We ain't on that type
Bro,
of time.
she be
Like I said, man, we just want to
shit,
get some
bro.
understanding, and it just went. You know what I'm saying? The frame.
She ain't
I just feel like people are judging me too soon. Just
No,
like
you're cool.
if you're asking me
You're
about my
cool.
story,
What
just let me
else?
say
What
that.
else? Let's talk about something else. Let's
Right.
for real.
Okay, let's
get
switch
there.
the whole
pivot.
subject. What we gonna
Yeah,
talk
I've been
about?
trying to.
Because you said you on a hate nigga tour, right?
Yeah,
Fuck every
that's
nigga.
cool. Piss that nigga
What's
syndrome.
going on with
Talk to
niggas out here for you? What they doing, huh?
Just niggas ain't shit for it.
Chat. I don't know the specific timestamp to go to, but this can't be the same girl who called the sharp out for calling women bitches. You literally are on what's called a hate niggas tour, and then now we about to go on the niggas ain't shit rant. So like this is what I'm saying. You going to tell somebody their house dirty before you even clean your room? What the fuck?
Why we ain't shit? Why niggas ain't shit? Tell us why we
I
ain't
feel
shit.
like every nigga's just weird as fuck. Like you try to get serious with somebody, but they always got some extra shit going on.
So they just want your
Weirdo.
How you gonna get offended at him call like, bro? What the?
pussy. They don't want everything else to come with it.
When
I
your
mean,
hair
they want
comes
me.
smelling like mildew,
Oh,
you don't
shit.
know how to take care of yourself.
What else?
For real, church, your bag ain't even up. You looking to drink off the next nigga
Oh,
bottle. How do you expect that man? If this is a man that you call yourself, we talk to a man. If you
Nah, but listen, that's going off of what she said. She literally said. First, she said, "Would you look for a man?" I said, or whatever that conversation was. First thing she said, "I wanted to take care of me." As soon as she said that, I lost.
expect this man to really
Even
sit there
if, like,
and
bro,
respect
as soon as she
you don't
said
want
I
him
lost
sitting there
it.
hitting it from the back like,
Ooh, the few.
That would never.
But she only gonna mess with certain types of dudes, having that mentality that she just want to come to the table and eat, rather than have your own table, have your own chair at least, have your own.
Be me.
He gotta blow the
You know what I'm
airway.
saying?
I know, I got
He gotta blow
that
the
juicy
airway.
shit.
Don't nobody want that.
I got
shit.
that
And the
juicy
bitch
shit.
come talking big
A
like
boss
this, and
meeting
it be
a boss.
thousands of them. They
Damn,
come talking like
millions
that.
of
Don't
them.
even know how to take care of her TT bone, bitch. You wipe from the
That's the
front
type of
to the
bitch
back.
you. That's the type of
wipe
bitches
from
you
the
fuck
front to the
with.
back, not
Tell
the
them
back
about
That's
the
the
wipe
to the
that
type.
thing,
That's
Shark.
the type of bitches
Not
you
the
fuck
back to the
with.
front.
That's
No,
the
but
type
I
of bitches you fuck
a
with.
lot
You
of
would
y'all
know.
mouths run the same way like that.
Oh, cool.
I promise
But
you.
I know
I've
my
done seen
shit.
it
I know
many
what my shit
times.
do.
I just hate to see a nigga
I know
work
what my
hard
shit
to
do.
get a bitch like yourself,
And then
and it
what
really
happened?
wasn't that hard to get.
He did too much.
That's how I feel.
Chat. Now it's YouTube, y'all not gonna really understand this, but chat, didn't I literally just say that about like a half an hour ago on stream, where I said, when you a nigga that it don't take much to get the girls you get, when even like a badder chick that niggas that think is hard to get. I literally just said that, bro. I literally just said something about it irk you when niggas do too much for women that you see that is not difficult to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We literally was just talking about this, bro. Run that back, bro.
See a nigga
I know
work
what I
hard to
should do.
get a bitch like yourself,
And then
and it
what
really
happened?
wasn't that hard to
I hate a nigga to see a nigga work hard to get a bitch like yourself, and it really wasn't that hard.
But my shit do.
I just hate to see a nigga
Listen, you gotta understand
Well,
work
my
that.
hard
shit
to
do.
get a bitch
You gotta
like
understand
yourself,
that
and
what
it really
happened?
wasn't that.
I know
many
what
I
my
literally
shit
just
do.
said that,
I
bro.
just hate to see a nigga
I know
work
what my
hard
shit
to
do.
get a bitch like yourself,
And then
and
what
it really
happened?
wasn't that hard to get.
He did too much.
That's how I feel.
So that's when he get it, he
That's
leave
the
it.
experience you done had.
Man,
You
That's
had
right.
that experience. That's why you could talk about
Not
it.
her, hey man, not her
I ain't
fucking,
never-
hey man, not her pH,
The
not
pH
nothing.
levels off.
Man,
Eating
all
too
the
many
way.
hot Cheetos or
You
what?
fuck with some
Throw her in
nasty
the Shark
bitches, huh?
Tank.
Oh,
Throw her in
shit.
there, man. She smelling like the
You-
fish that's swimming
Hey.
down at the bottom of that motherfucker,
What's
man.
your name?
Aqua Boogie.
You fuck with some nasty
Aqua
bitches.
Boogie. No, I just know, man. I know, because you know what? I go off the way, man. I done
That's
heard
gross.
it, man. It's many of you, baby.
Couldn't be me.
There's many of you that run around.
Yeah,
There's
many of them.
There's many of
them.
them.
That's your type.
Many of them.
That's your type.
that run
Zumi
around.
trying to throw bullets,
Them.
chat. She always trying to get her strays in.
You.
There's not
There's
gonna be
nothing
me. So
special
you're trying to
that
say
I've seen. Tell
it
me
doesn't
something that you
matter.
do.
I don't have to be special.
Oh, she's
Everyone's
too much
gonna have
time, so
their
you
own
got to break it
opinion.
down.
Yeah, everyone's
What
gonna
is
have
it
their own
that you
So
opinion.
when was the last
What
guy
you
you was
said.
with that you thought was serious?
What you done did for him?
How long ago was that?
What you do for him?
Like 2 years ago.
What you do for him?
2 years ago?
Yeah.
So the rest of them niggas is jumping in, jumping out type.
I guess.
Yeah, so how you get into that circumstance? Are you allowing them to get to you and then let you go?
No.
Or they just coming in, hit and run?
No, it's not no hit and run. It's like, okay, I try to be cool with them, and as soon as I see some weird shit or whatever, I'm not really fucking with it, so I kind of just fall back. I just stop texting. You gonna see me not responding one day. You gonna be blowing my phone.
So what kind of guys you going for? You going for guys that got a lot of money, got like style and charisma and all that?
It's not about the money, because that shit come and go. It's more so just about like a nigga that just got a right head on his shoulders, but like sometimes it be tricky because they look like they got a good head on the shoulders. They start acting like it too, and then all of a sudden you see they got a whole nother life.
It's called I fucked already.
Yeah,
it's called I already fucked.
So you just
we could go walk. The park. Let's go feed the dogs. Yeah, that's 30 day rule.
You lie on the job application, get the job, and start selling.
Because a real nigga gonna fuck 30 bitches in them 30 days before you get back to you. So that don't work.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm still single.
Yeah, we cold at this shit. You know, especially you fuck with a top tier nigga that got his whole situation right. Money, fly, swag. They here to fuck them all. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you asked for.
We're gonna take one turn at a time, okay? Here, because I feel like it's a lot of words getting thrown around. She's trying to get into the conversation.
Let her in. She only want the smoke, chat.
Look like flounder.
It's funny.
So,
yeah, we gotta let flounder in there.
Let's let her in the fishbowl.
Come on now, gotta be quick now.
Yeah, let her in the fishbowl, man.
Please let her in there.
Drop a mixtape.
I'm like a listener, you know. I like to absorb the information. Feel like, all right, I would avoid that guy. I would kind of maybe hang out with her. And maybe like.
Oh, so you like girls too?
You know, I like them all.
I like girls.
You like girls too?
Yeah.
So that's why you can't get a man that
Shooting
too all
shot like Chad, she pulling up. Okay, Kazumi.
Damn, you going straight.
Okay, Zumi.
You going to goddamn seafood platter eater.
I'm about to be turned out. I'm about to go right to girls after this.
Ladies
Go
on the
right to
way.
girls. Hey, you was already there because
We do not care.
I'm about to be turned out. I'm about to go right to girls.
We
after
do
this.
not care.
Ladies
go
on the
right to
way.
girls. Hey, you was already there because you know what? You it's women like you, right?
Break it down for us. Let's take her down to the glory.
Pre-violation, chat. Here it come. Roll. Get your popcorn. Get your soda. Get your McDonald's Sprite if you want heartburn. You know what I'm saying? Get ready.
It's women like you, man, that you know. You always want to be alpha, right? You used to call yourself alpha, right?
I can never see myself being a submissive bitch.
No, for real. Okay, no, listen.
Not to the wrong niggas. I'm tired of being submissive to the wrong niggas.
She going too far with it. Listen to me.
Go ahead, Shark.
She want to say that she alpha, right? And she's the type of
Those women that claim, I need my man has to like that. Maybe if you knew how to like. I'm telling you, this is a whole conversation for a whole nother day, bro.
a bitch as well.
A whole nother conversation for a whole nother day.
Stand up next to him, you know, I'm alpha.
It's a whole conversation with a whole nother day,
full
bro.
of alpha bitches that was created by alpha niggas like me? Probably not.
Yeah, I really could.
Probably not. No,
Well, really, I can hold my own. So you trying to be sleep on me? You don't even know.
Baby, I
You
ain't
don't
never been
even know.
woke on you.
Oh shit!
It don't matter because I'm sitting up here.
Sleep.
Right.
What
Okay.
is that? I never got woke on you.
Pajamas.
You don't gotta be woke because you're one of those people. I'm not even here with it. You're not here with me. We're not here for each other. It don't even matter.
Right.
You just gonna have your opinion, and that's fine with me. It's just that. I don't need you to.
Okay, let me point out something, and not to go into the whole conversation though, because like I said, that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day. The funny part is that from the point of view, a woman might say that, oh yeah, I want that alpha male, and I'm an alpha woman, and I'm just, you know, I'm strong, and da, da, da. But the funny part is she's getting more along with the man who is dealing with her in a much more inclusive, submissive, holistic, and gentle way, rather than the man that's more assertive, a more direct, more aggressive during this conversation. So what do you really say that you want? You know, what kind of qualities are you even really looking for if the person you get along with better? And that's not to say that Mr. Organik is beta or not alpha or something like that. But like I said, you could see the difference in how him and Sharp is handling her and who she reciprocates more with. She don't like Sharp. Sharp challenges her more. Sharp goes at her more. It's a head butting each other. So what do you really want? Because it's not looking like that's what you want. Or you want somebody that's like, I feel like she could want somebody that just does it without testing her. So it's like that's really still a bozo at the end of the day.
To love me, I don't need you to fuck with me. I don't need you to be a fan. I don't need none of that.
I'm never a fan of anything. I don't have fans. I got friends.
Right. Well, I don't need you to be that.
Friends.
We just here.
So I don't got fans. I don't fuck with fans.
So you can feel how you feel, and that's okay.
No, man, it's friends with me. I'm not really looking for fans. You know what I'm saying? You're a bitch that clout chases.
No, I'm really not clout chasing though.
Yes, you are.
No, okay, and you're not.
You went to Miami, got your titties done for 2,000.
Actually, no, it was 6 bands. Thank you. It was actually 6 bands though.
Stop playing.
6 bands. Thank you. Look, gummy bears, y'all.
That's a good number. 6 a good number.
And they natural looking.
They look a little hard right now.
No, they're not.
They're
hard right now.
They're gonna float in the water.
Nah.
Can you go to the bottom of the pool?
I don't like swimming.
Okay, I bet you don't. Shit, motherfucker stuck on the top. Goddamn, I can't go down. Shit, these motherfucking plastic. You know what I'm saying?
She can't drown.
What, you got your ass done too?
No, all natural, baby.
Thank you. How the fuck Sharp know that though, bro? It must be clear in his rumors, bro. He just pulled that card out of nowhere, bro.
Natural body.
He just pulled that card out of nowhere.
Oh, you got your whole shit done. Stand up and show everybody. They might not know.
Go ahead, Kazumi. Show them something.
Yeah, they might not know what's going on there.
Show them just a little something.
Boom, boom.
Keep it right. You know, it might be some children watching.
Yeah, stand up now. Keep it kosher now. Yeah, there you go for all y'all.
Fat.
There you go. What'd you say?
Holy Los Santos Customs. What the Jesus? What in the pump it up?
On the goddamn, you sitting on the dildo?
It's my BBL chair.
Oh shit!
He said you sitting on the dildo.
Oh, your shit ain't situated yet.
She's trying to keep that motherfucker because I noticed only chicks like that to do that. She's trying to really keep that motherfucker.
Oh, you want to keep it perked? They might start sinking like a goddamn sandbag.
Oh
shit!
Yeah, she don't want it to shape up, bro.
So I'm trying to like just kind of keep it up.
Oh,
you reconformed your whole shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So you.
She gotta manage the booty, bro. She gotta manage the booty. The fake booty don't just booty after that. Like you have to keep up with that shit like a fucking tattoo in the first 2 weeks of getting it. I never knew that, bro. I never
used to be a little fart, little short, little fart hamster built bitch, huh?
And you not.
So you a whole new bitch.
You know how we over here talking to a whole new bitch.
We got a whole new bitch here. Bitch we built like goddamn.
Just called her own, you know, folk like I don't know, they know each other. A bitch. I still like your chat. I'm still on that because it's hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? I don't like contradictions like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going back to that part where she was like, hey, you call women bitches and you literally go on a whole tour that's fuck niggas and niggas ain't shit and it's like contradictions and shit like that just bother me. It rubs me the wrong way.
Inconsistent.
Like goddamn leprechaun. Goddamn. Happy New Year.
We got a whole new bitch built over here.
Goddamn. Build a bitch.
Built a bitch. Tell. And you ain't even over here built halfway of it.
Oh shit.
I don't need no ass. I got my natural shit.
What the people want to see? They want to see what's going on because she stood up now.
And that thing was sticking out.
That motherfucker was looking right.
I want to see some ass.
Hell no, I don't see no ass. What you think, Sharp? What you think, Sharp?
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5 out of what?
I'm sorry.
Out of 100?
That's all right, but this pussy a 10 though.
Okay, 3.
I'm sorry.
But this pussy a 10 though.
Out of the 10?
100%.
Oh my god.
You're a fish though.
Show and tell, bro.
Laying in the big pond, man. Sitting with my head out the other side of it. I'm just looking for some.
Done got trolled and disrespected the whole time, but when it's time to show up and stand up, they both did it, bruh. Crazy.
You water to hop in and she ain't water. The church is contaminated.
God damn.
She contaminated. Don't drink it.
You can't contaminate the water.
Stop. She had a bigger problem than Flint.
Simmer down.
You feel me?
Ain't that a bitch?
Simmer down.
I got number love for you, baby. I'm simmering.
Thank you.
So how was your transition,
Are
right?
you gonna pull out your dick or something to like make it even?
No, we don't do that. We got everything.
Show your muscles. Let me see who got bigger muscles.
No, I'm saying that what women do. Men don't do that. It ain't no playgirl. That shit don't really exist. You know what I'm saying? Women is here to show the man. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga ain't supposed to be sending no nudes and none of that shit. That shit weird. Like
the niggas that did 360s and smash your pass, chat. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
A real nigga taking a picture of his dick. Like that's crazy. So women is supposed to show, guys supposed to look. That's how it go.
You know I get mad at chicks.
That's a very 1950s mentality.
You goddamn right. I hope it was 1802 shit. That's where I'm coming from. I'm caveman with the shit. How dare you?
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
boring.
saying?
Definitely a victim of the news, bro.
Yeah, rich niggas don't do
I
that.
like no niggas do all types of
That's
shit. Niggas do
weirdos,
anything
though.
these days.
Top level niggas ain't
can't
sending no
even say
news and all that. That's
niggas
weird.
ain't
That's
doing-
out of bounds.
Niggas is doing whatever. Niggas
That's
is walking
them.
miles.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to say them
they ain't
girls
living
on
like that.
Snapchat, bro. Send them to the different bitches, bro.
Fucking me up like on Instagram.
What?
It's because I'm not a nigga that sends dick pics. I don't do any of that. I'm well endowed. I'm cool with that. You know, I'm straight. I'm good. But like, I don't never send them, and I don't never expect to receive them. So when a chick sends it to me, I automatically get disrespected.
Oh shit, she violated you.
Like like I be feeling like when she off the dribble, I ain't never talked to her. I know
That's another thing. I don't ask for news. I don't care for news. Press
we don't
bitches
get down
for
like
news.
that. So, but I'm saying when I'm sitting
pull
on Instagram, like, and a chick sends me that, I never talk to her, never nothing, and she just
violated
sends me the
you,
news. I feel violated already because I'm like, if I would have sent you a dick pic, guess what you would have did? You would have tried to talk bad about me. You would have tried to do all types of shit. Ain't about big or small, just saying who the person is. Like,
but a horny ass nigga gonna go
like
for
they'll
it.
get online like, stop sending me dick pics. Stop sending me dick
All right,
pics. Stop.
PSA, don't send sharp nudes.
Let me say, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm gonna say this.
don't.
But listen,
Sharp
but
heads.
I've always noticed. But I've always
Oh, she
noticed.
wants to.
Hey, baby, hey, I don't know. Maybe in another time, another future. I don't know. Maybe we can come together and do what we need to do correctly to maybe get there. But that's neither here
That's
nor there.
probably the
Hold
best
on.
thing you done said all
Baby,
day.
thank you, baby. I appreciate
I'm
you.
gonna give you that.
Okay,
That's
there we
it.
go. See, a nice
somewhere.
median. A nice
I
median.
knew I was gonna open you up
That's like the
sometime.
best thing.
I knew I was gonna open you up sometime.
We gotta
but
get some
I
more out of
really
her,
look at
Sharp.
this,
We gotta get her in the
I'll
game.
ask both of y'all. Kazumi, hey,
Kazumi
Lachey,
won it, bro.
think about this, right? And I'm not saying y'all do it, but you ever notice like women that sit there and say like, oh, don't send dick pics? You ever notice like some of your homegirls might blast people out on social media and they'll be like, well, you know, this person's sending me this or this person's sending me that. But come on, man. Like, you have to think about some of the pictures that some of your homegirls or maybe just people you know, they lay on their back. They give these men images, these full-blown strangers.
Right.
You can't tell me out of the 70,000 people that followed you, you know all 70,000.
Right, no.
Right.
He talking directly about Kazumi, bro.
So when you give these
He
men
talking directly about her.
these
Give what you
images-
receive.
These
Yeah.
images.
She'll
of
get
you
some right now. Yeah,
lying
she's
on
starting
your
to
back,
become
what do you
more.
think you're gonna get? You're gonna get dick pics. You're gonna
collaborative,
get
that's
people
the
to
word
tell
I
you, "Hey,
use.
I just want to fuck you." You're gonna
Ew.
get people that are
Dick
like
pics are
that.
the worst, though.
That's why. That's
They
why.
really are.
But listen, and it can be. But you have to understand when you're posting something erotic, exotic, and you're posting something that just stands one off. If you're a one of one, you're gonna get stuff like that.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying? So
if
it's
you-
not always good to put somebody on blast.
Yeah.
You
about
fooled
it.
as soon as she
It's
throw that
good,
thirst
like,
trap
if you're
up.
gonna post some shit, at least have like an OnlyFans, like get paid to do that shit.
Yeah, if you gonna do it, do it.
I mean,
OnlyFans was gone.
yeah,
If you
subscribe.
gonna do it, how'd you get into OnlyFans? You said you was a fat like hamster as a kid, right? And then you transformed your
I
body.
was a fat like hamster like temporarily during COVID, and then I got the BBL.
Oh, so your whole life you wasn't like that?
No, I was.
So you was a-
the fat like hamster was like a season of my life.
So you had that. So you
then
had
you carved that
look,
motherfucker
I'ma
up.
be
So that's
real.
when you went to OnlyFans after COVID?
No, I was an OnlyFans girl before COVID. I got into
fat
it
one?
after being a marketing executive,
Oh,
and then
shit.
I got really into
You had the
OnlyFans.
pan booty.
Huh? I got
You
the.
Asian,
I
so you
had
had
Oh,
the
for
pan
sure.
booty.
That motherfucker
Yeah,
big,
pan
goddamn
booty.
skillet.
You know, I
Yeah.
got the
She had that
booty.
pan
Oh,
booty.
cornbread
I didn't
butt.
have
What it
hips.
is, you got it
Yeah, I
right.
understand. That motherfucker
I ain't mad
big.
at you.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Cornbread
meat.
butt.
Oh, I never had that.
That's what
I
I'm
don't want
saying.
that.
We didn't want
Just
that.
wanna throw up.
So she
Lady
pumped that
Bell.
motherfucker up. So she pumped up the pie. I see what's going on.
No,
I
it
feel
looks
you.
good. It reminds me of like a cookie. You know how like they have the little shapes or whatever. It's like they shaped you
Yeah,
into
they
like
turned
what
me
they
into a
want.
little delicious
Yeah,
gingerbread.
like a nice little treat.
That's
You're
crazy.
gonna be able to do that too. Soon.
See, but the thing about it though, see what women gotta understand is
That
you can
motherfucker
rearrange
better
that
feel
ass, but
natural.
that pussy ain't gonna be
Man,
hitting
can I
right.
get
It better
Yeah,
feel,
my
chat, it better feel natural, bro. That's my whole thing.
Go ahead, bro.
Can I get her?
I beg of
You
you.
be wanting
If
to.
it's like a brick, like a. Fuck, can't do nothing with that.
It's not even that I want to.
Can't do nothing with that.
Go ahead, champ.
It's okay.
Talk to her, Sharp.
Let me get her in the 12th round.
Get her,
Okay,
champ.
you not though.
I got your back. I'm gonna
No,
make
you
sure.
don't. I can't trust that. I can't trust you.
Take her to the bottom of the Shark
Let me
Tank.
tell you this,
can't
right?
trust you for
All I
that.
ever asked from any woman I ever dealt with in my life was just one fair shot, one fair chance.
That's all you need?
That's all I ever. I ain't never asked for 2, 3, 4, 5.
One.
Come
What's
on
wrong
now.
with one?
All I ever asked for was one fair shot.
That's it.
Give it to me.
What? What's
Let me
this?
get it.
I don't get what
Let's
you
see.
Have it. I know her. See, you know, women that get nice. See, when I get
Merry
nice, she
Christmas.
get lost.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What the fuck going on now?
Well, come on, hey, it's good.
Check.
It's good. It's good.
Right.
You know, was you just at Jack in the
But-
Crack?
Flew over that
Oh,
motherfucker
shit.
like
No,
American Airlines.
You just got a soda.
You got a sourdough jack?
Man,
Flew
you be
like
a player.
American
You know you
Airlines.
be not a.
I like noodles.
Jumbo Jack.
I like the little bowl noodles from the gas station.
Come on, we can't be eating at the gas station.
I know you didn't just go there.
You got sodium through the roof, baby. You have diabetes by the time
I'm trying to get thick for real. I'm trying to naturally get my weight.
You gotta hit a little bit of Jack in the Crack. That's why you was there.
Okay, but I really didn't eat no Jack. I had Carl's Jr. for real. I ain't gonna cap.
Can't be eating that fast food.
You don't have to lie.
I had Carl's Jr.
See, let's go back to that pH though. You eating that fast food.
I really fuck with Jack in the Box shakes for
pH
real.
balance be off eating that fast food now, Shark.
Okay, don't even try to. No.
It's real.
Okay, but you should get your fruit.
I'm still fucking with you when you eat Jack in the Crack.
Organic,
you do some organic shit.
From the seed.
Me and her, we always, hey, I'm with you. What you want?
Shut your ass up. I don't even want to eat with you.
You like that shit. You want me to
We gotta eat right, man. Everybody eat right, man. Whole foods. You know what I'm saying? Fruits and vegetables.
All right, yo, I just want the shake, the Oreo milkshake from Jack in the Box.
All right, yeah, we gonna do that.
All right.
You gotta eat. Come on, man.
Just say you don't want to eat, my man. Ain't telling what you. Chat. Folded.
And we gotta get up out of there.
Victory Royale chat.
What happened? One
Plus
time I went
10,000
to Jack in the Box
XP.
and, like the sandwich just tasted so
10,000 XP
what you call it,
chat.
like fake and like poison. I was literally
It is
like
poison.
after that I never fucked with them again. But I might get a drink or a shake or something. You know what I mean?
You'll be back.
Yeah,
In a couple years when you got to
I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat
But
McDonald's.
listen to me. McDonald's used to be good at one point in time. When I was a kid,
Right.
they used to
That was in
actually.
like 1965.
Hey, it might have been 1965.
Somewhere around there.
That might have been the realest time to be
It may have been.
Kazumi with a W joke.
Bash on that, right?
What that mean?
Must have been one of the realest times then, if you ask me.
Chat, was that a W? Was that a hit or a miss?
That would have been one of the realest times if you ever.
How old are you, Kazuki?
Chat, was that a hit or a miss?
Kazumi.
Oh, Kazumi.
I
Gotcha.
said Kazami earlier.
I thought it was Kazuki.
Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Whatever.
That shit sound like.
That's your real name?
That's your real
That
name.
ain't trolling her.
Oh, that's your. Got your goddamn man.
We over here like Kazumi.
Yeah, Kazako.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Tsunami.
love it though.
Yeah, it's
You take
Shark
care of
your
your
real
business.
Fucking Goku.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Legally, first name
Yes.
Shark,
Yeah,
last name.
that name made millions.
All you
baby.
gotta do is trademark it.
Yeah.
And that costs a lot of money.
Organic.
Trademark it,
And
yes,
it-
all
yeah,
logos
make it your
and
name.
description.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like you trademark your name?
You trademark.
No.
Everybody out there
trademark,
listen.
trademark mine.
Oh my
We
god.
trying to help you.
I'm getting ready to do that. I already knew that game. Y'all didn't even have to tell me
I'm
that.
jumping shot.
Y'all
I'm
didn't have to
jumping
tell
shit.
me.
I was
I got
on
it.
your team.
You
Hey, I'm
some
back to
legend.
you. I'm sorry. We probably
You got
I'm
OnlyFans
back
making all that
on your
money.
head.
Girl, you better
We
goddamn
back.
trademark everything.
at
I'm
this
back
point.
She ain't on that Muhammad Jalal bad timing, chat. She ain't on that timing, bro. She ain't on that.
Okay,
Come on. Shit.
My shit,
You
my shit,
trademark.
my shit in the
What you
works,
do to make money?
trademark,
Understand.
Because you know I'm the
incorporated,
money
all
man.
that.
You know what I'm
Chat,
saying?
y'all know
I'm
how
all
I
about
Oh, you're
carry
the
it.
man.
That's what I
Chat, y'all know the energy we carried over here. My shit incorporated. I'm taken care of legally. My attorney, all that shit, trademark, copyrighted, all that, man. She ain't on that Muhammad Jalal bad energy, bro.
do. I understand the
Well,
money.
let me ask
She
you,
ain't
what do
on
you
it.
do to make
Well,
money?
I'm Mr. Organic. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they didn't tell you about me.
She don't tell
But
you.
they probably I said
I know. I see you.
yeah.
Play the win, man.
I don't know if they didn't tell you about you. I don't know if they did your research.
What's trademarking? Yeah, you a little too young, my boy.
You be watching me. That's why you don't walk.
All you
A little
gotta
too
do
young,
is
my boy. Turn on Disney Channel or something.
Look,
You do. I know you do. It's okay.
ain't gonna lie,
Watch me.
tell them
I'm
to-
just getting to
I'm
know you
peeping.
It's
now.
when you own your name. It's when you own your name, though. It's when you basically own your name legally. So like a motherfucker use your name, they can't like your shit. That's why you look at my Instagram bio, right? And it's just a random example. It's not just just in general though. This is a random example. I got the TM next to my name. You know what I'm saying? When it's fully trademarked, that's when somebody got the circle with the R on they shit. This is if y'all ever seen that and y'all ain't know what it mean. It's TM stand for trademark, like it's in the works of being trademarked. Like, do you own your brand? Now, being incorporated, that's tax wise. That's on the tax end of things. But trademarks and copyrights, that's on the whole nother end of the spectrum. You feel what I'm saying? That's all in the owning your stuff and like taking care of your business, period. But at the end of the day, what state did you get incorporated at? In Pennsylvania. You see what I'm saying? So these are all the kind of things that I be talking to y'all about randomly though. But this is what y'all, you know what I'm saying? LLC, limited liability, some shit, right? I think that's what LLC. I'm not an LLC. I'm a corporation. But
I'm peeping too, back.
most people you hear if they get LLCs and stuff like that, or they don't even get traded.
Hey,
Okay.
I got these specs on too. I'm looking at
What do you do to make money? Let's start with the men first, and then we go to us.
I mean, everybody in the world know what Mr. Organik do. He do him.
Usually
for a
it takes some
living. You know
time,
what I'm saying?
though.
I monetize my life.
Usually it takes some time depending on your name.
Everybody in the world that
Joe
matters.
Biden would
Tell
know
him
what
something.
Yeah, for sure he would. If he see me, he'll fully understand my greatness.
Wait, everyone in the world, like how many people are in the
Limited
world?
liability
Man, it's about
company.
6
yeah.
billion, you know what I'm saying?
So 6 billion people know what you do.
And all it takes is them to see me, they will know. If you got some common sense, if not, then you ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't worth it, then it don't matter. But yeah, I monetize myself, you know, in every matter. So that goes from me writing books, that goes from music, that goes from monetizing my YouTube, that goes from clothing line. You know what I'm saying? That goes from shit. I got products, sanitizer, soaps. That goes from me understanding crypto, stock market. I got my own. I go deep now. You talk to a real.
With you. She probably asking which ones the made is due.
They all made
that's how she trying to jump onto the shit.
Because every real millionaire gonna have 9 different.
I'm gonna show you the
that is not. I'm just curious.
Yeah,
Y'all so curious about us. I'm just ready to.
I mean, but everything, man. Every serious entrepreneur should have 7 streams of income to become a millionaire. So that what all top level people do.
Don't have all your eggs in one basket.
That is what's said, right?
Yeah, that's what's done.
But you know what I always notice, right? Like, motherfuckers say you gotta have 7 different revenues. Well, people always go and chase dreams, and I noticed that. Like, that shit turns into dreams. Having 7 businesses, not everybody's gonna have those. So what I've learned is more of us can have those if we chase one dream,
secure that bag
for another.
I feel you, because that's what I've done my whole life. I've done different things, and it added on to where I was at.
We get that one right, and that one's mastered. Then we go and chase it and master another.
True.
Before you know it, you might pass that 7th championship ring. 8th championship.
I would say it depends on you, man. Like I respect both sides of the court. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more on the side of secure one bag. You know, it's a saying. One bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to, a lot of people talking about, like, some people can spread themselves thin and do everything mediocrely and everything corny, everything fumbling, versus taking care and making sure you manage things to what works for you. You know what I mean? Find your balance. Ty doing this secretly. It's a lot of things I tell y'all I do secretly off camera. I could try to give y'all a lot of game randomly, but a lot of this stuff I'm telling y'all, like, this shit really a mentality. This shit a lifestyle. That's why, no bullshit, I could watch these interviews and, like, I already see, we say a lot of this common things because great minds think alike. It's just how it is. Now, I'm not saying we all cut from the exact same cloth. Well, that's how the saying goes, cut from the same cloth. But what I meant to say is we not identical. When it really when all the ideologies get spread out, obviously there are going to be some differences, some disagreements. But fundamentally, the principles, the way that shit work, same language, it's the same language, same country, same, you know what I'm saying?
And then when I got to a certain point, people wanted the same clothes I made 5-6 years ago. Now it's making money. I did music, that shit was going slow, niggas weren't paying attention. I built my brand, now everybody want to stream the music. So yeah, whatever you going through,
take something else to get you.
So you got to embrace the journey though.
And that's actually what I was saying though. Like you take care of one first, you secure that one bag, then branch out.
The seed get to the root, get to the tree, to enjoy.
That's literally what shout out to Castillo. That's what Castillo do. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's making other videos, and now his music doing crazy.
Can't skip seed.
But he's one that quick to say, like, yo, the music was doing trash at one point. He wasn't making no money from that. And now, guess what? That shit, boom.
Right, the fruit. That's what everybody want to do. But in that journey, you will learn so many different branches to get that money tree. And now what I did, now what everybody should do. And I'm amused for that. Anybody don't know, follow the YouTube, follow the Instagram. You'll see it, Mr. Organik.
Game is a mindset. It's more than that, bro. It's more than that. Because you could have any mindset you want. But your actions need to reflect how you think. You need to stand on your mindset. You need to stand on your morals and principles and what you say you about. It's one thing if I got up here and I was like, yeah, real energy, business mindset. You look up, I don't even have my license. I don't have my permit. I don't have a car. I'm not, my taxes not taken care of. I'm mismanaging my bread. I don't own my own name. I think my top 5 biggest videos on TikTok is all copyrighted, all taken care of. Even my name legally. This is the shit that I be talking to y'all about. It's really majority shit that's not said that I either have planned or either already planning, doing, or taking care of that I don't even mention on camera. Why? Because I'm confident in my actions and how I carry myself more than I preach my mindset. But a lot of times I do tell, like, if you hear consistently, you know I do mention stuff like that all the time. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you want to be the person that's just all talk at the end of the day. You don't want to be the person that's the man, you just got the plan and you ain't no results. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting no work in, you ain't living in what you saying. Practice what you preach. Exactly. That's like me coming to these dating advice videos. I'm not getting bitches. I don't understand women. I struggle with, you know what I'm saying? It would be very hypocritical. It would make my message weak. But at the end of the day, as I preach these things, as I talk about these things, The difference should be clear as day. And the sad part is, this gets a little bit more trivial because with the dynamic of the internet, with the dynamic of how appearances work these days, a lot of dudes is pretenders. A lot of dudes is trying to identify with what it is that they deem real or the shit and blah, blah, blah. They faking it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they think they want to be. That's what they think they want to. So it don't even bother me because I'm a firm believer in the truth always comes out. No matter what. So you don't have to expose somebody. I'm firm in it. Like you don't have to expose somebody. People will, it's a metaphor that I'm about to say. People will hang themselves. No bullshit. People will expose themselves. You don't have to expose nobody. Everything comes to the light. I'm a firm believer in that. Oh, no bullshit.
Okay, I do this shit every day.
Kazumi, what you feel about how my man over here kicking that shit right now? I see you over here paying attention. What's your reaction to that if you hear a man in the club, like he walk up on you and he just unload that shit on you right now?
If he just
like,
unloaded that, I would just reach orgasm immediately. No, I'm just kidding.
That's real shit though.
Organic.
That's from the seed.
Hey, or goes together. Hey.
Absolutely.
She would love that.
See, but you already know the first thing you want to get somebody with is their mind. Like, of course, the appearance is gonna get them initially.
I'm trying to mind fuck y'all.
But the mind is more important than anything. You know what I'm saying? I got all the attributes physically, but once I unload this mind on you, that's when you got it forever.
Chat, we was literally just talking about this, bro. But y'all know one of my famous sayings, bro. You open her mind, she'll open her legs, bro. But that's not to say you do that for that specific purpose. It's just to say, like, when you move, like, listen, even for myself, I feel like the best thing about me, the best thing about my game, or the best thing about me in general as a person has nothing to do with my looks, my money, my clout, what people think of me, what my status is. My confidence doesn't come from that. My security in myself doesn't come from that. It comes from my knowledge, my mind, how I think, how I move, my morals, my principles. So what you value yourself for is what you will stand on. And that, when he's saying stuff like this, and when you start dealing with women, like, and you move like that, watch how a woman treat you and respect you in a whole different light.
Fuck everybody.
See,
ooh.
You should know. That's where it's at.
No, because she keeping it one. Hey, man, now you talking my language. See, I was looking down on the ground.
Way over the toxic shit. The whole, oh yeah, I gotta be toxic to keep her interested. I gotta not text her back for 2 hours just to make sure she doesn't get bored and blah blah.
Or something.
Right.
But then I heard that and I said, man, I had to look up and say, who said that?
Right.
Hold the fuck on real quick. And
she understand.
And it was her.
Took a little time.
Girl, so I told you I got game. You sleep on me.
Well, you
but you said you was never woke.
Hey,
so
exactly.
I ain't gonna try to wake you up.
But listen to me though. No, stop.
I ain't even gonna try to wake
That's
you up.
why you made sure you purposely try to do it now. I've been woke you though from the first 5 seconds. That's what rattled you.
Keep listening in.
I woke you in the first 5 seconds.
No, you just loud. So if I was tired, you did wake me up.
Like, but you were still listening, even through the loudness.
We're held captive on this couch.
Even still, no, y'all can get up right now.
It was almost going through one ear.
Okay, hold on. Turn the beat off.
We're gonna do right now a disclaimer. Nobody that's sitting on this couch right now is here against their will.
That's a fact.
So if anybody wants to get up, anybody wants to leave, you are more than welcome.
Oh yeah. Because this is our show now. We monetize our greatness. Everybody chilling.
Everybody staying?
Yeah. Get that civil conversation. You know you gotta sit down there. Your ass gonna goddamn pop. Boom.
She might be the one to stand up.
Bet you nobody leave.
Every goddamn well. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I got my shades on just in case that motherfucker bust.
All right, well, so let's get on another topic. So let me ask you this, and I'm gonna ask you second, but because when I was, where do you see? Give her a break. She been going. She been over there, man, bobbing and weaving. You ain't got to take a couple of tackles. So look, let me ask you.
Ducking and dodging for real.
So we can pivot the situation. Like, listen, where do you see?
Chaz, no, it's not as much as a war.
Yeah. In 5 years, I'm
not much of a war now.
I've put most of my money into retirement and my brokerage, so I'm also going into real estate. So realistically, I'm probably gonna still be working because I like to, and not really because I have to.
That's dope. How much you making currently? I'm a nosy motherfucker. How much you making currently a year?
All right, how much money do you make?
I make millions.
Millions.
That's how I know she broke.
Right.
I'm sorry, Kazumi.
2 million.
I love you, Kazumi.
2 million? Dope. I can
I
see
love, but Kazumi, don't do that though. When you're talking to other people who have money, listen to me.
I don't know what fuck the people are.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
But when we ask, but listen.
But you can tell, you seen that green car out there, right?
That shit's broke.
That's one of 5 supercars.
And that's somebody who don't want to share that mindset. If you
Chad,
really
niggas
got
who broke to
come
listen
on,
to the
let's share it
conversation.
together,
That's
like the
true.
mindset
See, stop being
of
so. It ain't that.
Chad, it's the different conversation, bro. What's happening just came.
We ain't on the street. We on NoJumper, baby. Look at the camera.
What are we on the streets? Laura, I don't think you'd work here if we were on the streets. You'd be like, guys, what are we doing? I'm going home.
Yeah, we ain't random people. We here in
Nobody's
NoJumper.
about to
We have the
be here.
mics.
Laura just said, yeah, I'm not about to
Laura's
be
like,
here.
yeah.
We're on the fucking streets.
Right, we trying to, because a lot of girls want to do, you know what I'm saying, come from hamsters and gerbils and shit, and it turn into goddamn OnlyFans millionaires. So they got to know how much money you put. They know I'm from YouTube. They know I'm an influencer. They know I got the bag. You know what I'm saying? I tell them and I show them. So we got, like I said, it's all about moving with purpose. There's girls out here lost, out of shape. They want to change their life. They want to go to Miami, get their bodies done. Tell them how to do that shit.
Y'all want to fuck or something?
You know what I'm saying? Tell them how you did that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe tell them that bag you got off that
I
shit.
just want to know who the hell.
Carter staring.
They know I'm from
Carter
YouTube.
staring,
They know I'm an
Chad.
influencer. They know I got the bag.
Carter staring.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, you
I
got
show them.
peep though.
So we got, like I said, it's all about moving with purpose. There's girls out here lost, out of shape. They want to change their life. They want to go to Miami, get their bodies done. Tell them how to do that shit.
Y'all want to fuck or something?
You know what I'm saying? Tell them how you did that shit. Maybe tell them that bag you got off that
I
shit.
just want to know who the I just want to know who the bitch is. And look, if she ever want to elevate, man, she know where I'm at.
Get a
Shit, I ain't
shark.
far.
Yeah.
I'm in Burbank.
Chad, Carter staring, man.
Near the
It's like that E-Day, man. You gotta do tests. You gotta stare back. You gotta. Chad, remember that E-Day? I was like,
Okay.
we done joked.
got her.
We done did all of
We done
that.
kind of argued.
Chad, remember that joint that E-Day? I blew the kiss,
I
bro.
never look at it as an argument.
God, catch him
Debate.
staring, man. You gotta like.
around each other. It's just a firm conversation.
Yeah, I know you know you looking.
Those,
We gotta
like,
listen to
those
me.
confrontational conversations. Those are good.
I love these, honestly.
Good for growth.
I love
art.
I want to be a lawyer, so I'm actually
you?
getting ready to start law school.
shit.
Could you be my lawyer?
If you act right,
I'm gonna
shit.
show you what the
over here-
retainer lit off. You act right.
If you
might
act
be
right,
lucky.
shit.
You might be lucky.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
come stand
I
above.
like
Might
that
be
little
able to help
dynamic,
you.
Chad.
Shit,
They
I
let
might
me
got
put.
a little
They
game to
fuck
give
with
you,
each
but you
other.
want to
Might be
act
able to
like
help
you
me.
got it all.
They fuck
Might
with
be
each
able to
other.
help me. Ain't I supposed to?
And I'm not letting go
That's what I do.
She
See,
own
that's
it.
the difference, baby. Let me tell you something.
Relentless.
See, difference between me and other niggas, I'm really in position to have you. Little do you know.
Really
shit.
not though.
Little do you know.
I don't care
See,
about
that's the
what.
difference. It's about
Listen,
position. No, you don't want to fuck with
Tug
no
your
You know what
tug.
it is, the dick gonna run out. You don't care about that because that dick gonna start looking ugly to you after a while. Yeah, it was cute till it start feeling regular, and then he gonna look
But
funny.
you're not
Now
in
he gonna look
position
funny
to
to you. Now
have
you,
me.
I bet you I am in 100 ways.
you really
100
not.
ways.
Well, because you have money.
Just an experience, baby.
Because you're loud, like
I'm just
what
saying,
makes
I'm
you
really
feel
in
like you can
position to
have
have
me?
you. That's why I'm
You
loud,
really can't because
motherfuckers.
you're
I really
a
stand and I
nigga.
roar.
That's why
I'm
you
a
can't.
nigga.
Yeah,
That's what the
I like that. That's why I'm loud, because I stand and I roar. You know what's crazy? Because a lot of people make the argument, oh, the loudest in the room is this, and you know they have the biggest insecurities. And I'm one to look at that and notice that about somebody. The firmness in it, the it's me and it's who I am, and I don't give a fuck who says what, this, that, and the third about it. Is that a part of that supreme confidence, bro? It don't make a difference to me what somebody would look at me and say or think about it or analyze about it. I am who I am.
I'm fucking with bitches.
That I am who I am energy, Chad.
Just
Oh,
as
shit.
niggas
I'm
now
fucking with
look at us.
bitches.
She traded on us.
I'm getting.
traded.
I'm gonna have a
traded on
girlfriend.
Hold on. We
Talking
only got a
about.
few more minutes.
Like who says I'm supposed to do it your way?
Kind of
Just
one
say
like.
it.
I mean, okay.
Hold on. But you just
Get
said
him,
a few
champ.
minutes ago. You only got a few minutes. You only
got
said
a
a
few
few
minutes
minutes
now.
ago. Like, this is gonna make me trade the bitches. Now all of a sudden you traded the bitches. I'm cool with that. I have nothing against the lesbian.
Honestly,
I love
no, I really
lesbian
like
crowd,
girls
all
now.
that. But they
Damn.
gonna even look at you like,
asked
bitch,
this
you
conversation?
indecisive.
So you like her?
No.
You
You
indecisive.
like her?
Like,
Yeah,
bitch,
she's
take your
hot.
ass
Oh
back.
shit.
The thing about it's not indecisive. You asked
She
me
ain't like you
what,
from the
how
jump.
was
She wasn't
it?
even looking at you like that till she got
No,
asked.
she was. I was looking at her in there. We was looking at each other. We was scared to get close. Like, you
Oh
cool?
shit, cause y'all might just start fucking in there. Huh?
Yeah. So.
Oh shit. Goddamn.
Before we get up out of here.
Oh,
Merry
man.
Christmas.
Before we get up out
No jumper, no filter, no censorship, bro.
of here. Lachey, take us out of here, mama. Tell us where you feel like girls who, you know, live like you just
That came from that foster home. Now you doing music. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a lawyer, all
did
type
you
of shit.
tell us?
Tell them little girls down there that's getting fucked
Tell
with,
us-
tell them they gonna go to hell and shit. Bless them with some understanding, baby.
Church.
I just want to tell whoever's out there who's going through the same shit as me, just stay true to yourself, stay confident. Don't feel like, you know, I believe in God, so I don't know what religion everyone is in here, but you know, stay true to what you believe in and always talk to the higher power and just have faith. That little bit of faith is really going to take you far. You know what I mean? Like, no one could stop you, so don't get stopped. Like, literally keep going. Like, don't let nobody tell you nothing else. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, because that's why.
Kazumi, bro. Kazumi the only one not like really locked in right now, bro. Just look. It killed it for me, chat. Cause I was really listening. Look at Kazumi, bro.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, cause that's why I'm here today. Niggas was sleeping on me for
like, bro.
You gotta, hey, listen to me.
Hey, that's good talk.
I know it haunts her soul. I want to get into that. I think that me, Lachey, Kazumi, Organik,
3 of them.
I think that we need to come back. Do another one, because this was just the opener. You didn't even get to say what you even really wanted to say. We kind of left out, and I'm being real with you. That's just because it's good. It's just a lot of energy getting thrown in the room, and that's okay. We can do that. I like that. Your aura.
3 of them.
I think that we need to all come back. We'll do a second segment together.
Okay. You gonna be a little bit nicer that time? Cause
mama, hey, you ain't gonna call people. Hold on, we gonna save it for next time now.
All right.
Because I don't want to get you. There you go. Respect something.
All right. Okay.
You gotta give them something to be ready for next time.
We all gonna come back. Because I think that there was more to dive into.
I love that dynamic, bro.
We're out of time, and we're going to come back. Lachey, Kazumi, Sharp, Organik,
Mr. Organik,
NoJumper.
Tuned.
We doing this shit for real.
Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here. Keep it pure. No jumper.
Have no fear. You know what's crazy? Mr. Organik saw that video. Have no fear. TyKwonDoe is here, man. Y'all know what it is.
Lachey, follow me at The Real Bonnie Lachey, the chosen one.
I feel like that's a little shout out.
Follow me on all platforms and download my music. Streams, Spotify.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, finish the YouTube video off. You already know what to say. DOJO to the moon to Saturn, and we leaving the solar system. Let's don't even know we exist.